We're here to discuss health and nutrition and being proud Tahltan people. And we came here today and we gave out a bunch of t-shirts. So if you look at your t-shirt here today, what does it say on there? It says Healthy Active Tahltans, right? So what I want to talk to our youth about and our people about is how important it is to be healthy and active and to practice your Tahltan culture, because all those things will make sure that you live a better, happier life, okay? So if we talk about the t-shirt here for a second, does anybody know what this big black rock is here on your t-shirt?
Yes, I know.
What is it?
Egg?
Nope, it's not an egg. Nope, that's not it. It's not it. That's right. It's called obsidian. And obsidian is a very, very precious rock that comes from lava thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. And Tahltan people, thousands of years ago, we have found some obsidian. We've found some of these sharp rocks as far as South America, from Mountain Zaida, which isn't far from here, and some of the rocks that we found that Tahltan people carved out into obsidian tools are over 8,000 years old. So Tahltan people were working with obsidian in our land and utilizing it for tools and hunting and for cultural purposes and for trading with other people. We've been doing that in this place in Tahltan land for over 8,000 years. So it's an extremely important resource to our people, and that's why we put it on our t-shirt, because without obsidian, we wouldn't be Tahltan, we wouldn't have the land mass that we have today. Okay? Can anybody tell me why the wolf and crow are here? Why is that? That's right, because that's who we are as Tahltan people. Every Tahltan person, unless maybe you belong to another First Nation as well, but every Tahltan person belongs to the wolf clan or the crow clan, right? And that's how we organized our culture. We helped each other in times of need. We used to marry the opposite clans. There was a whole lot of very important cultural practices that we used to do and that we used to utilize based on whether or not we were wolf and crow, where we lived, where we hunted, where we picked berries, where we went fishing. A lot of that stuff was dependent on whether or not we were wolf and crow. So whether or not you're from wolf clan and crow clan is still very important as a Tahltan person. Now, what is the favorite sport of the Tahltan people? What do you think it is? Yeah, that's right. She's not a Tahltan, but she still knows how to play hockey, right? That's right. So everybody here knows that Tahltan people absolutely love hockey. And myself, I was never a hockey player. I used to play other sports. I used to play basketball. I used to play baseball. I used to play soccer. But my whole life, I never would have been nearly as healthy or nearly as happy if I never played sports. So what are some of the favorite sports of people here, other than hockey? What's your favorite sport? Soccer is your favorite sport. Yours? Baseball? Basketball? Now the last thing I'll point out on the shirt is this red symbol in the middle. What is that? Do we know? That's right. This is our traditional Tahltan territory in the middle. So we have very special rights that no one else in the entire world has in that land base right there. We're allowed to hunt and fish and do cultural practices that nobody else on the planet can do other than us as Tahltan people. So it's very important that we continue to practice those rights, because it makes us strong, it makes us healthy. Things like hunting, things like fishing. Can we name some things that our people continue to hunt today that we eat, that maybe other people around the world aren't so lucky to eat? Moose. And how do you say moose in the Tahltan language?
Ta-da!
Good job. What else? As long as we keep practicing Tahltan culture, we're going to be much stronger people, we're going to be much healthier people, okay? So every day when I played soccer, I used to practice hacking the ball with soccer. And eventually, I got to the point where I was passing the ball along with friends and family, and I was trying to score a lot of goals because I was playing forward. And then sometimes you can even learn some weird tricks when you're playing soccer.
What?
And it's a lot of fun, right? So I played soccer until I was about grade 7. And then I switched over to my favorite sport of all time now, which is basketball, right? There's some basics to basketball. You learn how to pass, you learn how to shoot, you learn how to dribble, you learn how to be a good teammate. Team sports is really good because it teaches you how to work with other people, how to pass and, you know. So with a lot of practice from dribbling, you can go between your legs, you can go behind your back, and then I'm going to do this other move that they used to teach us. It's called the spider, and that's the last move that I'll show you with dribbling, okay? So first I'll go through my legs, behind my back, and then I'll do this spider move, which is a little funny. So if you want to go through your legs, right, when you practice a lot, you can do it without looking at the ball. You can go behind your back, you can go through your legs the other way if you want to. And you can do all that while you're trying to see where your teammates are. If they're going to the left, if they're going to the right, you just go behind your back, right? Now the move called the spider, this just teaches you it teaches your hands how to be very used to the ball when it's low to the ground. And you want to learn how to play with your left hand and your right hand, right? Just like you want to learn how to be a hunter and a trapper and a berry picker and all these cultural things. You want to learn as much as you can whenever you're learning our culture, whenever you're doing school, or whenever you're doing sports. So both hands, right? And I probably have to look at the ball for this one because it's kind of weird. Ready? And this is called the spider. It's a basketball drill for point guards. Right? Ready? I'll just show you some fun trick shots doing layups with both hands, because when you play sports, whether you're playing hockey or you're playing basketball or soccer or all kinds of sports, you want to learn how to go to your left and you want to learn how to go to your right. Okay? So I'll do some tricky layups here, then we'll shoot some shots, and then we'll go on our walk, okay? That would have gone in with the bigger backboard. All right. You got this. So no matter how much you practice, you're still going to miss some shots, but at least we got a switch. So now we can go for our walk. And then when we're finished, we can come back and we can play sports together until the end of the day, okay?